trials that people gone through and how they've conquered or how they've fought through their nights of despair and their shadows.
Do it to get to it.
Yeah. Well, I just kind of want to share this maybe with myself, but I just want to say I'm no longer in fear. I got a lot of things that I built up, so many things I can't control. I got too many demons hiding in my bedroom for me to ever get old. I look at myself like I'm supposed to be dead a year ago, so what do I got look forward to a year from now? If I ain't got nothing but the disease, then how is the antidote ever gonna be found? Well, it took one night when I was finally broken, so even where I couldn't go anywhere else, but the demons would haunt me if I went to sleep, so I stayed awake and I kept myself in prayer because I remembered those words that were so softly spoken, the Lord's Prayer. It was so much always told, and I remember it so sweetly, along with the smell of sage and my grandma singing sweetly. I get it, I remember so much now that I was the one who looked away from the crown. And God, I'm sorry for the things that I've done because I know that that isn't something that comes from your son. I was lost so much in the shadow, and I lost so many times and so many memories and so many loved ones to things that I can't fathom. But the lessons are learned, and that's when the song gets sad. I don't want to be that way no more. I'm not going to be the tears that huddle me every morning when I wake to the same sore feelings in my heart because I let myself fall apart. I got too many children running in this world, their light just flickering, needing their father to be that wing that covers them, to protect them and guide them, because my Father above is the one that guides me. But let's not get to that part of the story yet. I gotta get back to where I had to pay my debt. It was either death or destruction, or I was gonna keep on smoking that pipe and running and gunning until there was nothing left, and the sin was just a master, and I would have became my own beautiful disaster. It's not like it was hard to be, but you know, I would remember there was a heart played like a strum for me, like the melody that I feel inside me, something sweet. It took heartbreak to remind me of the pain and the teardrops just to taste and recognize the rain. And God was astoundingly put inside me to become everything that guides me. I hadn't walked for so long, so now I see these footprints were His all along. I gotta remember the ones that left way before they were supposed to be remembered. And now I just look at like a tragedy, but guess what? God has a bigger plan for me other than to be planted in the ground, not ready, like a unsprouted seed. But guess what? Here it is for me. I've now reclaimed my faith with God, and I now reclaim my faith with the odd fact that Jesus is the truth, the light, the way. He's the one who paid me in the cornerstone to pray. If I wouldn't have understood that concept, that I had to give it back to Him and stop judging my own tracks, the path I laid behind me, it's so full of debris. I can't find the Lord. I cried out for so long, and I knew that You'd hear me if I just sang a song. And I thank You. And I repent from the evil I've done, so please, Lord, let me be every day a little more like Your Son. Grafted into the same vine, You in the vineyard.
That was ill-ish.
Lord God, be our shepherd.
Praise Jesus. Praise